come out as how do you pronounce this? Poly polyamorous? Polyamorous or some shit like that?
Right.
You know what that
Right.
is?
Nah, but
Yeah, nah, I know you. I know
it's,
you know what it
it's
is.
something that we ain't messing with though. We
Yeah,
know that
exactly.
for sure, right? Today they got everything for the kids. They come up with anything.
So
what is
the
it?
definition, right? It's a practice of pretty much like couple relationships, like group relationships,
Right.
like three people in a relationship together, like two guys and a girl,
I'm
or
not
two
sh-
girls and a guy like together.
I'm not
as
sh-
a couple. Like
I'm-
it's weird shit.
I'm not sharing my peppermint patty.
No, for real.
I'm not doing it.
I don't even like to share my egos. You serious? Let go of my ego.
It depends what angle you coming from now.
Yeah,
It's all
You
about
know?
preference, though.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
But
think
as
about it. We living in a different time now, so you got, there's a lot of situations that may call for a situation like that. You follow?
No, but man, that's
Horny nigga detected. Horny nigga detected.
yo, nigga, that is some crazy shit. Like, all right, so I'm just seeing it from like Will and Jada's perspective. Like, your kid coming out and saying this, that is just kind of like weird. Now they are as open can be. Wait.
That's what you gotta look at. They're probably in that position where they done seen it, so it's like a normal thing for them. Will and
Well,
Jada
they
was
kind of
just
was in it, like with the entanglement.
right, absolutely
last year.
right? So seeing that for the kids, they like, well, let me try.
Even though Will didn't know nothing about it, but you know,
Right,
the
Will
first
ain't
cook
know
of Bel Air.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, but it's a different time. We in a different time, man. So it seems like
Definitely
everything
different
go, man.
yeah. I feel like I've said this before. I feel like we traded freedom of speech for freedom of sex.
Right. It's like whatever goes today.
But you can't say whatever.
right.
You can pretty much bang whatever you want, but you can't say whatever you want.
Right.
Like, I feel like there's more of a policing on words than policing of, like,
Actual deeds.
sex or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there used to be like a boundary, but now there's more boundaries on like what you can say.
Yeah.
Like, as far as like entertainment, comedy, like,
Right.
it don't even matter if it's just a joke. Like, a joke is now like a serious statement now.
Hell yeah, people just way too sensitive.
Yeah.
Way too sensitive
But they'll
these days.
but you can't say this, but they'll let two niggas kiss.
Right.
I'm just saying, like,
See,
you know
that's
what I'm
them
saying? Like,
promoting, but we already know what that is. That's them promoting that nonsense. We
Yeah.
already caught on to that. We ain't going for that.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, y'all go ahead and do that. We're gonna stay over here.
I know that's fucking
exactly,
right,
exactly,
man.
exactly.
Word,
Whatever
that's
you
what's
want to
up.
do, whatever you fucking want to do. But would any of y'all be down for that?
For
Hold on.
you gotta come on now.
Polyamorous.
Okay, we'll make it clear.
Polyamorous.
Because the last thing you said was two niggas kissing. That we
Nah. I was like, man, this is recorded. This is going on Instagram. You ain't catching me, nigga.
Hell no. Where's the edit button, goddammit?
Right. Fuck around, you
You
answer
ain't
some
catching
shit
me slipping.
right behind that.
He's like, you ain't catching me slipping, nigga.
Why are you gay?
Oh man, that's fucking funny though. But yeah, with the polyamorous,
Yeah,
I don't-
I mean, shit. I mean, yeah.
I just find that kind of like it's just different because I've never really heard of it. Like, I always get introduced in mindfuck when I go on the internet.
Right. I mean, well, like I said, there's different situations for different situations.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to my daughter. I wouldn't recommend it to
That's what
my
I'm saying.
wife.
Yeah, nah,
Right.
exactly.
But there's
Listen, I'm
different
included.
situations
And I picked the girl.
that may call for that. You know what I mean?
Okay, if you
messed
dating,
on the mic, Mr. F.
if you dating, I don't know, man. I could see if you like,
It's couple dating.
yeah, like if
Like,
there's
three's company.
if there's a certain amount of love, if there's like the equal amount of love, like you really like love these two people, like these three people really love each other. All right,
It's just.
I can see it, but not if you just fucking.
Yeah, no, well, that's
You know what I'm
it is.
saying?
It's
That's
not just
different.
that.
But if you in a emotional, financial, whatever bond with this person, yeah, and you're building, yeah,
You got goals and so forth.
yeah,
building and-
I could somewhat see it. Not for Colin because I'm having a hard time dealing with a woman. You know what I'm saying?
It's just one.
Just one. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't recommended.
like every
brother.
day.
No,
who's
it's not
listening.
recommended. It's not for the meek.
Nah, it's not for the meek. It's definitely not for the meek. And,
No,
and
no,
a
no,
lot
no.
of y'all young brothers that think, yeah, I'm with it. When you in it committed, we ain't talking just sleeping with somebody. We talking about providing, protecting,
Word.
guiding,
Yeah.
giving wisdom to, receiving wisdom from. When you got two women in your ear, boy, it's different.
You already got to deal with one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And one be feeling like 10 sometimes, nigga. Like, shit.
Get on my nerve.
If you got two troublemakers, you better know how to fight.
Word. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Now, what she was pretty much just saying with she was pretty much saying like the reason why she was doing it is not for sex, but she just likes to be like around a lot of like I guess like positivity or whatever. So it's more like of an emotional thing than a sexual thing. She
So-
says she's the out of the three, she says she has the sex the least, which is good for for Will's ears.
Well,
They
that
hear
makes
that.
sense, man. Because remember, like I said, different situations. There's a lot of people that they feel more comfortable, being in a three or more environment.
Yeah.
Two people, you do your own thing. There's when there's three or more people, there's always somebody around to deal with you.
Yeah.
When it's just you and somebody else, when y'all get on each other's nerves, they ain't no one to go to.
No, that's a
Y'all
fact.
gotta go to opposite sides of the house. But if there's a third party,
Yeah.
right, and that's always a swaying party too. You know what I mean?
And this person is like the arbitrator.
But what if how do you cheat in that like scenario?
You don't cheat in that scenario. There's no
Like
need
because it's
for it.
three people.
There's no need. Like it's like
Nah,
for
but
for you to
I'm
have
just
two
saying
women.
from
That,
like devil's advocate point
yeah,
of view.
like for me to cheat, if I have two women, I don't. But if I did,
yeah.
nah, man. For you to go outside of those
Yeah, nah, you
two,
gotta be a greedy
it'd be
bastard.
greedy.
Yeah, you
It'd
gotta be a
it'd
real
be greedy.
insatiable
I mean, like you're
motherfucker.
doing too much.
Listen,
that's
that's
just
how-
me.
That's how it starts. Listen, you might want $1,000. Once you get $1,000,
Good brother, good
I know
brother.
you
I'm
just
gonna
don't
tell you
stop
this
at being
too.
a
Like he just
thousandaire,
said,
right?
he made my point exactly. It's one of them things like at some point, whether it's that week, that month, a year from there, you're gonna get tired. It's just like you get tired with one. I think it's like in relationships today, I think the last 10, 15, 20 years, man, relationship dating, everything went out the window. It stopped with our parents, well, our grandparents.
Right.
And so we lost a sense of morality, you know what I mean? They don't have morals and principles today. And so
What is that?
You're able to,
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
exactly. So you're able to come out openly and say, yeah, I date two other people at the same time, and the world look at you like it's okay. Nah, it's not okay, and that's what we got to get back to.
Right.
What
This
I
is
was
the
saying.
issue at hand. Like we laughing and joking, but the issue is that this young lady believes that it's okay to date two people
Yeah.
at one time, as long as everybody okay with it.
Like,
I mean, but don't
everybody's in a relationship to get like.
don't
just
expect her to say
explaining it
anything
is
normal
weird.
based on her mom and that entanglement thing.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
nah,
nothing
you
that
just
she's
joking
going to
about
say
that.
that's going to, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because Will was in one of those and he didn't even know it. Reluctantly.
Right. But you know, I had heard a little something about Jada and Will. Like they had like some understanding prior to this whole thing blowing up on them. So my thing is that again we're in a time where it's easy to accept the nonsense.
Right.
And we'll put a bow on it and make it look real good and people and you get 9 people to say it's okay, then it's okay. Nah.
Yeah.
It's not
Nah.
okay. You got another girl in the room and you want me to give you all of me, but you're saying you're allowing me to have these you and another person. Then how can you expect me to ever really be committed? Because
All the way.
you didn't get 100% of me, never. From
No.
day one, you didn't get 100.
You get a third.
You getting what? You're getting what I
get
can
a-
give you
yeah.
if I'm not tired from work and everything.
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that other
Yeah,
week,
man.
Because you
I
start.
stopped by her house. I was with her for 2 days, so now I'm tired for sure.
Yeah, because now like I got the episode and the topics, and I'm like, what the fuck is this word? And so I'm looking at it and I'm going, damn, that's deep and shit. Cause
You Google it?
hell yeah,
I was about to say,
absolutely.
you gotta Google it, nigga.
Because when I get
Nah,
when I get a new word,
people do
I
that.
gotta know what it is.
No, me too.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta know what that shit is. Nah, man.
But you know where this derives from? All this new shit.
What?
They don't let us beat our kids no more.
Word.
I second that. I second that.
Yeah, yeah.
I second that.
You
I
can't
got
right now.
perspective.
Right now.
You said the second
I'm gonna
nap?
tell you
'Cause
right
we the-
now.
I second that.
We the
Oh, yeah.
They
second
wouldn't
nap,
even
okay.
let me get to the
I'm about
point
to
where
say,
I could wear
nah,
a
you
dress.
get some good sleep
As
when you
soon
get
as
the
I
ass
had the doll in my hand,
That and busting a nut.
I was getting the ass whooped.
Right.
So immediately, even if I was gay forever, I would have put two and two together. Like, time out. This ain't right.
right.
Yeah,
I
hold
know
up.
this feeling I'm getting at 5 ain't right because I
Yeah.
just got my ass all the way whooped, and you gonna forget about that.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Stop us from doing a lot of the shit. So no matter what we went on to do with our lives, right? Our parents, our grandparents, those households, those black strong households, whether it was a father there or not, we were taught certain principles and more. We grew up knowing that you respect your elder.
We the last generation of the community ass whooping.
Right.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
You know, that's
That's
a
a fact.
ultra fact.
the
That's a
generation underneath that is fighting the parents.
Yeah, the Eric Menendez and all of them motherfuckers like that, man.
But
You
again,
won't buy me a PlayStation. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Fuck you, mom. Gonna take
Come
my
on, mom.
dessert
Fuck.
away.
You buy me another SL100, man. Another Benz. I wanted a Jag.
For real. Little Timmy's in the bathroom making a bomb out of your household products. Oh, shit.
and you tell them we wore hand-me-downs for 2 years straight to school. Huh?
For real. For real.
We couldn't get no Benz. We had to see, and that's what's the beauty of it today is the people we are today, our character and what we stand for comes from those hard times, bro. And this is why we have a clear vision of what's going on. We can see it. You know, we laugh at the joke, but we letting the people know today.
Yeah.
There's a lot of nonsense going on out there.
You ain't never
100%,
like.
100%,
But
100%.
fucking I'm not sure on how I would respond to my say my niece. She right there. She tell me that. You know, you gotta assume that you gotta love her
She's like,
anyway.
don't
You gotta
bring
love
me
her
up, don't
anyway.
bring me up. She's like, don't bring me up.
But you know, yeah, man. Like
Yeah,
to-
nah, that
to-
is some like shocking shit in
to
a way.
each his own. I'ma say that. But if this is your program, how you run your life, just make sure you're doing it safe as possible. And implement some rules. I think it'll work if you implement rules and stick to the rules and shit like that. Like, you know.
See, at that point, I mean, like, what can you say? Like, you have no choice. Like, you either have to go along with it, you know.
No,
like,
I mean for it to
as
stay together
as
and
a
work.
parent.
That's a whole relationship. That's what it means when you're in relationship and
Yeah.
y'all, you know what
So
I'm
I
saying?
gotta meet him and her.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
what the fuck is going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is some crazy shit.
I'm gonna break down a scenario for you, right? You got the perfect woman, right? But she doesn't want to bear no children. But
How
she
you know?
can't cook. No, I'm just saying.
Nah, I know, I'm just fucking
We're gonna give you the scenario.
Mhm.
Y'all got a great relationship, but she don't cook and she don't want to bear no children. But you want children and you like a home cooked meal. But everything else y'all got is perfect.
Right.
Now y'all come to an understanding, and instead of you going outside of this relationship and building and leaving this alone, why can't we just add the missing factor?
My wife is gonna kill me. Cheryl's gonna
We-
kill me.
we-
Am I lying?
Wait. Can one of y'all fill in for him next week? He might not be alive.
Cheryl's
next
gonna
week.
kill
I'm
me,
just
man.
saying. I'm just saying, yo.
She would kill me. It's in fact. Bitch, what?
Word.
Get ready to
In my neck. For
rumble!
that
You are
shit.
fake news.
No, I mean, you have to find the right combination. It doesn't take. It takes a special type of woman.
It's all about combination.
You know what I'm saying? There's a special combination of people in order to make that, get it together, get the idea on the table without it being any conflict, and then actually implement the plan and work it. You know what I'm saying? That's
My nigga, I love you, man. This probably be the last time you see him. Respects. Let me take a picture so the plastic surgeon can have something to work with.
Yeah, man, because I'm a
Next
dead
week.
duck, man.
All right, man.
You stupid, man.
Nah, but all right, off of that topic, man.
Dad
Yo,
boobs.
Alex, I just need this picture brought up, man. So, are y'all fans of Bieber?
What? Justin Bieber. I seen that motherfucker